to get a few people on here before I start talking. So if you're tuning in, let me know in the comments. Are you a part of this channel because you have a shaved head like myself? Or are you a part of this channel because you have a beard? Maybe not just like myself, but you have a beard and maybe you're interested in like beard care tutorials and different videos to help you make best educated decisions when it comes to your beard care routines and your products that you may be buying, and just simple questions like, I don't know, how to grow a beard, right? Or perhaps maybe you don't have a shaved head or a beard, but you are a guy that is just, into men's grooming and you want to just be your best that you can be. Perhaps maybe you're on here for any other reasons. Welcome to this channel. But today I want to talk to two of those people that's on this channel. Maybe you're here today because you're a part of the beard care community. The beard community, which is pretty big, and you take care of your beard. You don't shave it. We're not going to talk about shaving or anything like that, but we are going to talk about trimmers. And we will be talking about a shaver, but it's not for your beard. It's going to be for your head. And so, we talk a lot about head shavers on this channel. And so I think that head shavers are a great thing. I think that there is nothing that will ever be able to, at least at this moment in time on the market, that will ever come close to replacing a traditional razor when it comes to having a baby butt smooth head. Okay. So, there are plenty of people that come on my channel and they say, well, will this razor give me, you know, a close shave, or maybe they'll come on and say, I tried this razor or this shaver, whichever one you want to say, and it did not work for me. Or perhaps, I've heard a few people say, I've tried several different traditional, or sorry, different head shavers, and none of them get as close as a head shaved razor, like, like a traditional razor, which that's obvious. I mean, we should know this already, guys. I mean, nothing's ever going to get as close as a shave as a traditional razor. So that should be a given. I mean, the purpose of having one of those is not necessarily to get that close of a shave as a traditional razor. The idea of having a head shaver is, what's up, IAB Reacts? The idea of having a head shaver is basically just to save you time, and to have the best look you can get at a fast rate. We're all in a hurry. You want to take a shower and shave your head in the shower. You want to shave your head in the car, outside while you're watching a movie, whatever. You can do it dry. You can do it wet half the time. I mean, you can certainly do either, but half the time you might want to do it wet in the shower. They are IPX 5, 6, and 7 rated. So IPX 7 is the highest rating from what I understand when it comes to waterproof. But so while we have people in the chat, make sure you hit the like button and let me know, are you here for head shaving? Are you here for beard care? Why are you part of this channel? Or perhaps maybe you're not even a part of this channel. And so I just want to welcome you today to Beards, Heads, and Threads, or BHT. Basically, this channel is all about men's grooming, to be the best you can, smell good, feel good, and look good. And so we go over different types of things on this channel. Mainly, we talk about beard care, obviously, tutorials, product reviews, things like that, of that nature. But we also talk about head shaving. If you're a bald guy like myself, we talk about head shavers. We talk about shaving, when it comes to shaving your head, and, skin care. I believe in skin care, taking care of your skin on your face and obviously your head too. And then we talk about clothing and fashion, stuff like that, and all these men's accessories. But today I want to talk about Brio. Brio has always been a company that I've been kind of drawn to. And the reasons why I've been drawn to Brio is because Well, because their battery lives are amazing, their products are great. I mean, I know that we're gonna have times where we run into things where, you know, you might have a moment where you buy something and it may not be the best, you know, that everything else is. They're putting out so many good things, and then maybe one thing comes out, because most of these things are made in China, obviously. You're going to have an anomaly every now and then. And so, but the good news is Brio takes care of their customers. And if you find something that maybe is not up to their standard, they will replace it, repair it. Mainly, they're going to replace it and take care of you. So, going back into the chat here, let's see. I shave. What would be best for sensitive skin? There are different head shavers out there that are good for your skin. If you want to get maybe one that has coated blades, I know Grooming Baldy Pro is a coated blade. Obviously, we're talking about Brio today. They do have a coated blade. It's always been a good blade, but the Brio Raze, the first one, is no longer available on the market. It says sold out everywhere. It's because they discontinued them. They wanted to come out with something a little bit better with innovation. And so they're about to be releasing a new head shaver in just a few weeks. So we're a few weeks out. I was able to pick up, well, actually, I was able to get the Brio Race today. This is the 2.0. And another thing that I want to talk about on this stream today, I was able to get a couple things today from Brio, and they haven't even released to the public. But if you're interested in it, you can find their stuff on their website. It does say that they're sold out of the Brio Race, but if you're curious of what the Brio Race 2.0 looks like, you can certainly go over to the website. I dropped the link down in the description. But I kind of want to talk to you about kind of, my idea of what I thought, maybe kind of let you know a little bit of what it's looking like, this Brio Race, but I also wanted to talk about something else that's coming out in a few weeks. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be something that's going to be a game changer for a lot of you guys when it comes to using a Brio Beardscape. So if you use a Brio Beardscape beard trimmer, I need you guys to tune in because I want to talk to you guys here soon about this. What's up, Baker? How you doing, buddy? Good to have you today. We're talking about Brio. We're talking about the two things that's coming out very soon in the next few weeks. All my audience that has a Brio Beardscape trimmer, this is going to be something that you want to tune into because they are coming out in just a few weeks. They're releasing it. I was able to get it today to try out, and I'm telling you guys, this is amazing stuff. Amazing stuff that Brio's just really innovating and coming out with. So I was able to check out the new Brio Race 2.0 today. Just unboxed it, and I'm going to be doing a video. Actually, I just did an unboxing video, but I'm not going to be able to release it until the day the Brio Race is released. So I want you to stay tuned to this channel if you are interested in head shavers or if you're interested in like beard care, because those two things are things that I talk about a lot on this channel. Yes, I talk about fashion. I talk about like different reviews of clothing, but mainly I do tutorials when it comes to beard care. How do you grow your best, fullest beard you could possibly grow? But also, how do you shave your head and what's the best shavers out there? I do a lot of reviews on several different head shavers, going over the cons, the pros, what I think about it. Should you buy it? Those type of videos. And if you are into those type of videos, welcome. This is your one-stop shop, all men's grooming. We talk about skincare. We talk about it all. But today, that Brio Raise, I want to tell you, it's a big, massive upgrade from the first Brio Raise. Now, I always enjoyed my Brio Raise. I thought it was great. It was one of the top ones I always tooted my horn about because the battery life lasted forever, for me at least. The blades were smooth. It was easy on my head. It seemed to get a pretty good shave. It never really brought a lot of irritation, which a lot of head shavers can bring irritation to people's heads. But I do highly encourage you guys, if you do have a lot of irritation when you shave your head, make sure you are wet shaving. Yes, they are able to dry shave, obviously, but a lot of times when you do wet shaving and you use natural skincare products like shave gel that, from these notorious healthy companies that make the natural stuff that I can let you know if you're interested, I do believe that it really reduces a lot of the irritation. Nomad says, how do I shave my head and where can I get a shaver? There's several different places to get a head shaver. How do you shave your head? I've done several tutorials on my channel for shaving your head. I do have a playlist of head shavers, so make sure you go check that out. I mean, it's just too much to talk about right now in one stream. But if you're curious of what head shavers you should purchase, I always have my email in every description of my videos where you can send me a message. I always respond back. But thanks, man. I appreciate it. IEB Reacts. But I always talk about, there's ways to make your head look really, really good, and just getting a shaver does not just necessarily make your hair, or sorry, your head look good. I mean, there are things that you need to do to take care of anything to make it look good. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate the subscribe. Do you use some kind of aftershave? I do. I use several different ones, but there are several different moisturizers and aftershave tonics that you can use that actually really absorb into your skin and really reduces the bumps and irritations. If you're curious about that, Baker, let me know. Shoot me over an email, chadboneyreviews@gmail.com. You can find in the description. I'd be happy to send you a list of things that I personally use. You could probably find them on my channel too. But I'm always evolving and changing because as I try new things out, I kind of get something that I like better. So it's always something changing, because things are always coming out. Companies are always coming up with different things, and it seems to be better sometimes. Sometimes it's not as good as the others. But what's your thing for your beard? Best thing, favorite? What's your favorite thing for your beard? Number one thing would be beard oil, and number two would be beard wash. That's the essentials. So yeah, Baker, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. I always respond to every email. But the Brio Raze, it's going to be coming out. I want to say mid March, and it's overhauled. It's got James. What's up, brother? Good to have you, man. Sweet, dude. Got in here, was out. Well, it's good to have you, man. No problem. Late's better than never, right? So we're talking about head shavers from Brio, the new Brio Raze 2.0 that's just coming out. Now, here's the deal. The link below is a link to take you to Brio, and you can buy the Brio from the link below when it comes out. It has not come out yet. It won't be released. It says sold out right now. It's because it's not going to be released until about the mid March. But I will say this, that I will say that the new Brio Rays, if I was to describe it, I know you can see the pictures, so you can see it. But to see my thoughts or hear my thoughts of what I think about seeing it, I can't really do any content really on it right now until it's released. That's kind of like the rule, and I want to, I want to respect Brio. But it's a lot. It feels smaller in the hand. It feels so good in the hand. The ergonomics to it's amazing. Um, the head is the same as the last one, so I always like that. It has 5 blades. It does not have a magnetic head, but there's some innovation going on right now, some patents. So I think it's going to be incredible because they have a new blade, that head cartridge that they're going to be coming out with that I can't really talk into specifics right now, but it's going to be something unlike everybody else has on the market. So it's going to be pretty awesome, amazing, very useful to every guy that shaves their head. Um, it's got an upgraded, power. It's going to be USB-C, which is nice because every Android and iPhone these days have that charger. Um, it does come with a it comes with a cleaning rinse stand, which is amazing because if you think about Skull Shaver, you're gonna pay the high price to buy the what is it, the platinum or the I think the diamond to get that stand, or you can buy it separately. But with Brio, the new Raze 2.0, you actually get the cleaning rinse stand with the actual razor. Not only that, but you also get a travel case with the razor with the price. So that razor price isn't that much. I mean, I think it's pretty comparable, probably even less than most head shavers when you pay for the head shaver unit itself. But you get the travel case with it, and you get a rinse stand with it, which is I mean, pretty amazing when it comes to the price. Okay. So make sure you stay tuned to this channel because when it's releasing, I'm going to be releasing some content on this stuff. But now, Now that we've talked about the Brio Race 2.0 and kind of told you a little bit of my first thoughts on this without really going into detail, like the way it looks and stuff, because you can find it on their website, as I said. But check this out. This is what's really, really cool for all you bearded men. The Brio Beardscape. Let me know in the comments. Do you own a Brio Beardscape trimmer? I just gave one away not too long ago when I hit my 5,000 subscriber mark. I gave one away. I do a lot of giveaways on this channel. But I did one. I gave away a version 2 Brio Beardscape, which is about, I think the whole deal that I gave away a travel case, a travel bag that was from Brio too, and I think it was a value of about 200. What was it? 150 bucks, and one of my members actually won it. And so, the Brio Beardscape is one of the best beard trimmers you'll find on the market. Now, I will say this: if you are into beard care, if you're really starting to get into growing a beard, and I'm going to turn the light on real quick so I can get, there we go. So if you're really into beard care, if you're really serious about growing a beard and you want to take care of your beard, you want to make sure that you invest in good tools. And when I say that, I mean you're only as good as the tools that you use. Okay. So if I buy a piece of trash trimmer and I'm really good at trimming my beard, I can only go so far with that trimmer. But if you get a trimmer that's going to be one that is going to last you forever, I mean, that should be a selling point right there, because the power in it, the RPMs, the different speeds, the travel lock. I mean, I can keep going on and on and on. You can get different blades that attaches to your Brio Beardscape. Say you want to have a body trimmer. Well, that blade is going to be different than your normal ceramic beard trimmer blade that you're going to use for your face. They've got a zero blade that can practically look like you're shaving with a razor. I mean, if you're wanting to do cheek lines, the back of your sidelines of your beard, I mean, just precision. They've also got a new blade that they just came out with. Well, I don't want to say they came out with it. They're about to come out with it. I just got it today. Um, and I'm telling you guys, it is insane, incredible. Baker says, I don't interested because I have a hair now, but bald spot getting larger. Okay, okay. Well, there's always head shavers coming out, Baker. So by the time you finally decide to shave your head, there'll be some on the market, and you can come here and I'll tell you which ones are good and which ones aren't that bad, or which ones are terrible, okay? But everybody that has a beard, I'm telling you, if you have a Brio Beardscape, you want to listen to this because they have a new blade system that they are releasing, and it's called the Snap Blade, okay? So you got the zero blade, you got the body blade, you have the ceramic blade. Those are three different blades that Brio has. The ceramic's going to be for like trimming your beard. The zero blade's going to be for like really fine precision, like cutting, almost like shaving. And the body blade is going to be a different type of blade that's rounded off and it doesn't snag. So, if you've ever tried out body blades, they've got the lawnmower and all these other like, trimmers out there for Manscaped and the Man Spot. I've tried them. I know that Hummingbird's got one. I believe it's MK5 that I like to use a lot. Especially if you like to trim like on your chest area, your ab. Maybe a lot of guys like to kind of do some trimming in their groin area. You're gonna have to have a trimmer that's gonna have a blade that's going to be safe for you and not snag your skin, if you know what I'm saying. But this new blade is called the Snap Blade, and what's really cool about this is you'll take the blade off and you can put this one on there. It's interchangeable with the Brio Beardscapes, but they have a new system of guards. Now, if you're familiar with Brio Beardscapes, they've got guards and they're like double-sided guards. One side's like 1 millimeter, the other side's 2 millimeter, and then I think they got a 3, and then it's a 6, and then I want to say it goes all the way up to like 15 millimeters or 12 millimeters. I can't remember exactly, but they're on one side it's one way, and the other side it's another side. So, but they've always been where you kind of click them in there. There's two little pegs on each side. You click it in and slide it into the actual blade. This new system, it's all magnetic, so you don't have to really worry and try to function and get it snapped in there. Sometimes it's a little difficult for some people to snap it in there. But this new system, you can actually snap it on there like that because it's magnetized and flip it over, and it's got more of a, you know, uh, it's got like a, what do you call it? You know, it's better to be able to see what the sizes are, if that makes sense. You know, the last one it was kind of embossed in there, like 1 millimeter, um, 2 millimeter. But this one you can see it a lot better. But man, it's so much nicer. They snap right in. You have the sizes. They come with the case that comes with all the guards. They magnetize inside the case. So it's really, really cool, guys. So I wanted to jump on here, kind of give you an idea of what's to come. Stay tuned because in just a few weeks, I mean, actually, just a couple of weeks now that we are in March, can you guys believe it's already March? It's crazy. Seemed like we just had Christmas and here we are in March already. And now you go to the store and you're seeing all Easter stuff. It's crazy when you go to the store and you're like, wow, it's Christmas, and then all of a sudden, they're already advertising like Valentine's Day, and then now they're advertising Easter, and then the next minute it's Fourth of July and it's Christmas again. So it's just the fast world we're living in today. But I wanted to get on here. And I wanted to let you guys know about some things coming up from Brio. As a guy that does a lot of reviews when it comes to head shavers, and a guy who does a lot of reviews when it comes to beard trimmers and trimmers in general. I'm always excited when I find out that Brio is coming out with something new because it's not like they turn around and they come out with something new every year, or they're not always turning around and popping out with something new. They've got essential stuff that men need and use, and they don't have to keep on coming out with so much stuff like a lot of other people, because when they come out with something, it lasts a long time, and it does what it's supposed to do. It's useful. And so the Brio Beardscape's always been my number one tool when it comes to beard care. But just the idea of having those blades that actually magnetize, and you don't have to go buy another Brio Beardscape to get this to happen. All you have to do is buy the blade, the snap-on blade, and then the magnetic guards. That's all you got to do. And so I think it's really nice because it's just an added bonus. Now, you don't have to have this because you can shave, or I don't want to say shave, that is a sin word to say for any bearded guys. But if you want to trim your beard, and when I say trim your beard, I'm talking about like transparency cuts. I'm talking to all you guys that are growing your beards out, transparency cuts, and obviously flyaways. But if you are a guy that likes to keep your beard like really close and tight, and just, like a business beard, or really short and chiseled, whatever. This is for you too. But I wanted to say that you don't have to buy the magnetic blades. You don't have to buy the snap-on blade. You can use this. You can certainly use the regular blade guards that come with the ceramic blade. But this is just something that's just a lot easier, and just I would say more of like luxury. Like, if you want to be, you just want it to be easy and simple when you're putting your guards on. This is something really, really nice to have. So, anyways, I wanted to jump on here and I wanted to tell you guys about Brio. So if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. I'd like to answer you the best I can. If you guys have any questions about beard care, drop them in the comments right now. If you have any questions about head shaving, drop them in the chat right now. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. If something's more complex of a question, obviously you can email me. But let's see here. James says, I just picked up some new product today. Interested to see what they are like from coast to coast. Beard Co. A strawberry and teak wood scent, totally off topic. Nice. Nice. I've never tried any beard products from Coast to Coast Beard Co. So James, you're gonna have to let me know what you think about that. Strawberry and teak wood scent. That's interesting. Wow, I've never had a scent profile like that. Never had one before. So don't forget my show on Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, on Style and Dial. We are bringing in Flaming Beard. So Ricky's going to be on the show as a guest, and we're going to be talking about Flaming Beard. That is the beard company that's setting beards on fire. Oh, that's funny. Let's see here. Going through the chat here. Let's see here. James, did you enjoy that members only chat this morning? Um, it's always nice seeing new members, win the giveaways. So it's interesting because Travis, you know the our Raptor handle. He asked me a question yesterday and he emailed me and I emailed him right back and he emailed me back again. We been emailed back and forth. Then all of a sudden he said he became a member and then today he wins the giveaway. So I mean it's interesting how that works. What pushed you over edge to go bald? Okay. Oh, it's all right, James. It's all right, bro. You know what? We all can't make things. Okay, we can't always make live streams for sure. Okay, and I ain't mad at you. So what pushed me over the edge? So I did a video about a few months ago, a couple months ago. When is it time to go bald? When is it time to shave your head? And and I'll kind of repeat what I said then. What kind of made me go bald, and it's gonna go hand in hand with what I'm about to say. If you start to have a cul-de-sac on your head, or if you start to have a horseshoe on your head, it's time to go. It's time to shave it off, guys. Now, I've always been obviously you see I have kind of like a dirty blonde, kind of blondish golden brown hairstyle, okay? I mean, my hair color, obviously my head was the same color and when I had thin hair on top, it made it look way worse because I was just thin haired, but really light colored hair. So it was working against me. Just really fine hair. So I got to the point where I was going to the barber shop or the hair salon, whatever it was when I was younger, and I was getting my hair cut, and I was thinking, okay, I'm paying these people like 13 to 15 bucks every time I got my hair cut. Um, and all they're doing is pretty much cutting it short, and then I started like, okay, I just want a buzz cut. And then I was paying the same thing for them just to buzz my hair. And finally I was like, you know what? I'm just going to shave my head. And I shaved my head, and the first initial reaction was, oh my gosh, you shaved your head. But everybody started loving it because it's just when you embrace what you have, and you rock what you got, I'm telling you, people dig it, and I'm telling you, I it was a couple of years ago on this channel, and you could probably go back to my like 2 years ago on this channel. I was growing my hair back, and I was taking oral minoxidil, which they say can help you with hair growth, regrowing your hair out. But it's actually a medication for like high blood pressure. I didn't have high blood pressure. My doctor said, well, since you don't have high blood pressure, we'll monitor you, but we'll try it out. So I was on that for like a year. And there was times where I felt like lightheaded and stuff, but never had any like health issues or anything taking it. But my question was, would it help me with hair growth? And so I started micro needling, derma rolling, same thing, different words. I started doing that, and I started like taking different things for my head, to try to grow that hair back. And I felt like I was getting some hair growth happening, but I think it was more of like when you think so much like something's happening and you think to you, it feels like it's really happening, but it's really not. That's kind of like the mentality I had. Like I thought my hair was growing back thicker, trying to give it some time. But all this time, nobody said a word to me about it. They're just like, "Oh, you're growing your hair back." No, nobody said a dang word about it. And then as soon as my wife's like, "You just need to shave your head because you're looking like an old man. You look about 10 years older." When she said that to me, this was probably about 7 or 8 months into this study trying to grow my hair back, review, if you will. I shaved my head. I actually did a video on my channel of shaving my head. I mean, I had my hair grown out and I shaved it, and I kind of made it look like I was really, really old the way I shaved it and left the hair on the sides completely bald on top. Kind of looked like, oh, I'm trying to think, Kimbo Slice. But anyways, I shaved it off, and the next day, everybody was like, "Oh man, I'm so glad you decided to shave your head back. You look so much better. And I'm thinking, dude, why didn't you guys ever tell me that I looked bad with hair? Why didn't you guys tell me to just go ahead and shave my head? I mean, not one person said that. And so, long story short, Baker, uh, when you start losing your hair and it's looking like you're going bald, that's the time to shave it. That's just my opinion. Some people may say, you know what, just, keep it until it's all gone. But, the thing of it is, when you take that leap and you just lean into it, embrace it, I feel like, there's a confidence that comes when, I think that before you shave your head, it's a lot of like, um, hesitancy. You're really worried about what people are going to think. You're kind of nervous about being like, a bald guy, thinking you're going to look older and this, yada, yada. But I'll tell you what, I looked older when I had hair that looked like I had bald spots than when I actually shaved my head. Now I shave my head and I look younger to a lot of people. At least that's what they tell me. But I tell people now that I'm not bald. I'm intentionally bald. I'm not bald because I'm losing my hair. I'm bald because I intentionally shave my head. And so, it's just when people look at the bald look and they see the beard, they like it. And so, that's kind of what pushed me to the point where I went over the edge and just decided to go bald, And I will say this to everybody that's listening: bald and bearded is a great look on men. I mean, you're going to see more and more over time where people are like really digging it, liking it. Guys are embracing it. Girls are liking it. Wives are loving it on their husbands. Girls are attractive to a lot of guys that are bald, that have beards. They take care of their beards and they keep their heads nice and clean shaved, but not just a shaved head, but where somebody takes care of their head. I'm talking about you use the skincare. I know, it's something that's not been talked about enough. And I think in the next year, in next 6 months, you're going to start seeing a lot of channels talk more and more about skincare because skincare is important. If you want to look your best, if you want to look like you're young and not age, and a lot of us, maybe be coming on a little bit late to the scene when it comes to skincare. But when you start taking care of your skin, it will slow the aging down. And I'm telling you, nobody wants to age, and there's nothing you can do to stop time. Time is against us. You only got 24 hours in a day and 60 minutes in an hour, 60 seconds in a minute. There's nothing you can do about it. But it's everybody has the same time. And it's how you invest your time and what do you do with the things that you have that's offered. And that is being educated and actually applying it to your face and your head and making a good impression. As time goes on, your first impressions make a big difference. I mean, in business and everything. And so put your best foot forward, put the skincare, use the skincare, take care of your head. A lot of people say, well, my head is so white, my face is tan, and if I shave my head, I'm gonna look stupid. Well, go out in the sun, get some of that vitamin D, and get some sun on that head. And over time, your head's gonna look stinking amazing. Put some skincare on, put some SPF on. You don't want to get skin cancer, obviously, but get a little bit of sun, just enough to get a little tan on it, get a little color. Use the moisturizers when you're done shaving your head. Use the pre-shave oil because it makes a difference with irritations. Actually helps with closer shaves. Use shave gel, not shaving cream. That's my personal opinion. There's reasons behind that, and I can go into more detail on another time. But shave gel, but just don't buy cheap. Like, and when I say cheap, I mean like cheap ingredients, cheap quality shaving gel. Grab some that's all natural, that's good for you. If you're ever wondering what's a good place to buy like shave gel, I love Volt Grooming. I have a description link down there where you can find Volt Grooming and save money. But Volt Grooming has an amazing oil for your beard. They've got amazing shave gel. They've got amazing conditioner you can use for your head or your beard. Amazing shampoo. All this aftershave, tonic, all of it. I'm telling you, Volt Grooming is killing it with their all natural products, and for a good reason. But they've got amazing stuff. And also, there's Groomy. They've got good stuff too, as far as their pre oils and aftershave oils. One that I love, a moisturizer and also aftershave spray, would be from the Cut Buddy, and it's the Bald Buddy. I think they called it the Bump Buddy, is the moisturizer. It's so good, so good. I put that on after I shave my head a lot of times, and it makes my head feel so much better. And there's a spray they also, I think it's called aftershave treatment spray. You can find it on Amazon, and I do have a storefront below where you can go buy anything on Amazon, and it doesn't cost you a penny more, but it actually helps support the channel. But I have that like in a, hey, what's up, True North? But I actually have like a curated playlist. What do you call it? A curated list of things on Amazon that I recommend that you can find on that link when you go to my storefront. And so, but what I was saying was the skin, a lot of people are going to start noticing a lot of channels talking about skincare. And because skincare is important, as much as we talk about beard care, skincare is important. You're going to see a lot of beard companies, I believe, before long getting on the idea how important skincare is, because if you want good beard care, you have to have good skincare, because skin is where it starts before your beard even grows. And so a lot of reasons why people shave their beards off is because they struggle with itching their skin, because it's a skin issue, not necessarily a beard issue. And so, you have to see the sebum oil in your skin. When you start growing a beard out, you start losing that, and you want to put some oil into basically you're adding on to what you're losing, and that's that oil. And so it's mimicking the sebum oil, which is healthy for your skin and your beard, and that's going to reduce and stop the itch of your beard growth. Okay, so a lot of men shave their beards because they get tired of the itch. Well, it's because they are not using good quality beard oils. Another place that has good beard oils just walked into the chat, True North Beard Co. They've got great beard oils over there. In fact, I was on a chat this morning with my members, and most of them in my membership that were tuned in this morning said that they were using True North Beard Co. So that is another company that's got good and all natural quality products over there too. And they've got some different things too that they offer over there at that website, True North Beard Co. So, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk about that. He says, James says, I shave my head because of the gray. So you shave your head only because you have gray hair? I shave my head because I'm my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I joke around and say I shave my head because I have a cul-de-sac that have a lot of hair living on. But I really don't have like a bald spot on my head. I really don't. If I was to if I was to explain and define what my head looks like, I'd say it's just light. My hair's thin, and my hair color is like a light color, and it makes it a lot worse. So, but yeah, that would be my recommendation for sure. Any more questions that you guys have in the chat for me today? I would love to answer you guys. Make sure if you're coming in, you hit the like button. Um, I'm taking questions. I'm giving the answers. I'm giving the answers to life. No, I'm just kidding. IEB reacts. I just ordered from True North the Mango Summer Crush. Nice, nice, nice. Just ordered from True North Mango Summer Crush. They've got a lot of gourmandy type of scents over there too. So that's what I've been hearing lately, which I'm definitely into that type of stuff. Foodsy type of scents. Amazing stuff. So Chris over there at True North, he's a busy guy. He's killing it. Talked to him yesterday. He's always putting stuff out all the time, and so I'm trying to keep up with them on my content that I'm putting out. Always trying to put content out that's helpful for you guys. whether that be tutorials for beard care, um, or beard product reviews, things like that. So, anyways, um, if you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be jumping off the chat here, but I wanted to get on here and let you guys know about the Brio stuff that's coming out. Stay tuned to this channel for more reviews or and updates when it comes to things that's coming out, especially like beard trimmers, beard products. I know True North's coming out with some new stuff. I believe he said in April, and they're gonna have like a anniversary, from what I understand. So guys, make sure you're checking that out because they're gonna have new scents coming out, dropping, and it should be a pretty good deal to check out. Baker says we'll check your video on when to go bald because I think it's time. Awesome, 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 guys. Super pumped, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to be checking out some more True North Beard Co stuff too. I need to be getting into that and checking it out. It's I did a review last year, maybe it was a year and a half ago. It's been a while now, where I talked about a scent that they had. It was called House of Lords, and I don't have it. And it was a nice scent. I had the beard wash, or sorry, beard oil, beard butter that I checked out, and I also, before that, I believe it was before that, I got the beard wash and beard conditioner from True North. And their beard wash and conditioner is really, really good. It lathers really good, a lot of suds. But it's kind of a creamy consistency, so it's different than like your gel type um, wash conditioners that you guys find on the market, but it's really, really good. I really liked it. I like how they have like the screw sriracha top, bottle tops. That's really, really nice. But so I have their wash and conditioner, the unscented, which is called Wicked Clean. In fact, I washed my beard this morning with it. Great stuff. So if you're looking for a good beard wash, conditioner, I can highly recommend that you can go check out for sure True North Beard Co. because that is one that I can tell you for sure you will not go wrong with. And so a lot of people say, well, you may be pushing stuff because you're an affiliate. I'm not an affiliate with the company, but I do believe in great products and great customer service. Obviously they ship out stuff really fast, get it to you, and they're from Maine. And so I feel really bad for them because they're freezing up there right now. But I'm hoping that today that it's a little bit warmer. It seems like the sun's more out today, and I'm hoping maybe it's a little bit warmer for them up there. I think that they've recently had snow, if I'm correct. Yes, they got a ball wash too. That I was actually I've seen it on their advertising, some of their YouTube shorts. But I was talking to Chris yesterday too, and he said he had some ball wash. So if you're interested in some ball wash, and just so you know, I did talk to Chris about this, and it's not just free balls. It's not just down there, it's for your whole body. You can use it anywhere. It's like a body wash, but they advertise is that. So don't be freaked out if you're a woman and go, oh, I just don't have balls, or anything like that. You can use it for your body or anything like that. So awesome. So let's see here. True North is dropping, has a drop tomorrow and on the 9th and on 420. So three drops they're making in the next couple of weeks, few weeks. So make sure you go check out True North Beard Co. Chris and Tara, they do their own live streams as well. And you have to go check out their live streams as well. I will be hopefully bringing on True North Beard Co. to Styled and Dialed soon, and we'll kind of get more in depth of the company and kind of the people behind the company, and see why they are doing so well on the market. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you check them out and leave them in the chat. Leave them in the comments below. Even later when you're coming on checking this stream out. Also, if you guys know of any small batch beard companies that you guys would like, oh, it's snowing right now. Oh my gosh, man! But you're tired of that snow. I know I get tired of it quick. If you guys know of any small batch companies that you would like to see showcased on the Styled and Dialed show, let me know. If there's any other companies that's just maybe they're part of men's grooming, but maybe they're not like actually technically just beard care stuff. I'd love to meet them too and bring them on the channel. This is all men's grooming channel, so it's not like pigeonholed just to beard care. As much as I love beard care and I could talk about beard care all day long, we talk about all kinds of things. So, but yeah, I'm always wanting to make it a little interesting and spiced up but we got some really cool stuff going on. If you're not part of the membership, I highly recommend you join. Not because I want you to be a member, but I want you to experience some of the things that we get to do with memberships. Did a giveaway this morning. That's just for my membership. And also, we've got some different things coming on for the membership. A lot of members are requesting certain things to happen. And I think I might just have to do it. And as much as, it's going to be probably a little strange. I may just probably be doing that. And so, nothing crazy and scary or anything like that, or stupid or make you feel weird. But just for me, just to be able to do that in the membership, I'm like, if that's what you guys want, I can do that. Um, but we do that and we do private chats and, everybody has early access to videos before the public. So it's just a thing to be able to have community. And I was telling my members earlier, I said, I don't want this just to be a channel where you can come and get good information, but I want it to be something where you guys can become friends on here, members, know each other. So when we do our live streams, you guys can come in and have that community. Because for me, I'm all about community. I'm all about like men building other men. And I'm telling you, iron sharpens iron. I highly believe it. I highly believe in us men setting goals and hitting them. And sometimes we need coaching. We need one-on-one, and we need encouragement. My gosh, do we need encouragement in the day we're living in today in this world? So much negativity out there, but we need to be poured into, and I'm hoping that this would be a source on the membership of a place where you can actually find some encouragement away from this world of discouragement and negativity. But like I said, I do a lot of membership only videos, just kind of live streams mainly, and stuff like that. So I know James is one of my members, and I've got a few other ones. So Royal Beardsman is one of my Florida favorites. Nice, nice, awesome. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining me tonight on the stream. We're almost about 50 minutes in. I wanted to get on here and talk about Brio, and it turned into a long conversation, which it's fine with me. I love talking, and I love talking to you guys. You guys are amazing. So I'm going to jump off here. But again, I appreciate your guys' time. If you could, make sure you just hit the like button before you get out of here if you haven't. And I'll catch you all on the next video or stream. Take care. Have a great night, guys.